Gotta sell some stuff.
We also need a lot of money.
Yeah, we need tons. Well, we have the bags, so we could run around the,
But we only have
The
until
island.
what, 2100?
Not really. Apparently it goes on forever. Anyway, let's go. Hi. All right. Last episode, we found information about the lady driver and all that good stuff. Potential drug running, joyous.
Essentially
and
confirmed drug running.
Yes, we definitely confirmed drug running. So we got to come back to.
And then there was that real cool guy.
Cool.
You're back.
Okay.
Good. What can I help you with?
I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Wait, where exactly are these eyes located?
It doesn't really matter.
Bullshit!
And I do apologise for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time
Probably
like this.
that lady at the corner.
One of the tall buildings overlooking the roundabout, most likely. That would give them a read on the entire quarter.
Maybe.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
I mean, yes, I would hope so, yeah.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Thanks, Kim.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn.
Give me the goods!
I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
Wait, what was that about a bloodbath?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Not good.
Since you are sharing, ma'am, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
Alright, so tell me again, how are the lynching and the strike connected?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Momentary lapse of faith?
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker...
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
Well, it does sound like a joke. Every worker member of the board, as we talked about earlier, that makes no sense and nothing would ever get done.
Too many
Absolutely
chefs
not.
and too small of a
These
kitchen.
mercenaries
Too many
are muscle,
cooks.
Pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company.
Ah,
as far
popcorn
as I know,
Crenell.
3 arrived in Martinez.
They're from
They
Oranges.
report to me sporadically,
Oranges!
but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating.
That's not good.
They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
They sound extremely stable.
Oh, yeah. Like
So,
Doom
what
Guy.
happened?
Yeah.
Most stable hero.
Doom Guy isn't wearing ceramic armor, which
Yeah.
just sounds like he's wearing a bunch of fucking clay pots. He's just got terracotta helmets and
No,
stuff.
like, it's an actual
The story
thing.
is,
Ceramic plating
one of
is what they use for,
I
like,
don't know
ballistic
his real name.
protection.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
actually
it
If it's
sounds,
thick enough,
it
nothing's
sounds
gonna
weird.
get through
was
it.
drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
Joy!
Nothing.
So the colonel's the
Mr.
one that's
Clare
dead?
refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with
Yes.
anyone there.
Sexually
The
assaulted a
remaining
local
2
woman and got
Crenell
hung for it.
contractors carry out their
Fair.
orders for now.
Fuck that guy! Let's just leave him up. We'll let him rot in the noose.
No, there's a civil war on our hands.
Damn it!
We got to broker peace between Captain America and Iron Man.
Can't we just walk up to him and say, yeah, you know that guy who did a little lady? Yeah, fuck that guy. And they're all like, yeah! And we all high five, and then we all go back to work.
Executions.
It don't work like that.
Damn.
This game be a lot shorter if it did.
It's like a 4-hour experience. That's it.
Just high five, asshole. Game
To
over.
execute one, some, or all of the union militants.
Oh, boy. You made a mess here. I have to say this is not disco. Maybe the investigations can team up, you know, share resources and intelligence. I like that. Team up. That makes everything easier.
Surely you're joking. These people are killers. My only hope is that yours provides a single, concrete suspect before they indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
Balls.
The Debarder have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
It's actually pretty cool. They heat up until they burn the hornet alive.
The
Shit's weird.
giant
Yeah,
hornet,
true.
the world's second largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
But
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots. The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
Yep. Sounds about right.
yeah.
As I said, a bloodbath.
Yeah, I could agree with that. I could see it happen. Too many things have to go wrong first.
That's how the founding fathers wanted it. We don't need semi-autos. We need muzzle brakes and muzzle loaders.
It's a pretty bleak scenario you're describing.
Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia. All you can do is keep the
that's
rest from going
fair.
the same
Yeah.
way.
Bitch.
One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Okay. What can you tell me about Crenell?
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell. They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, and Lawrence, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Ah, smurfing.
Used to operate in
Cool.
war zones.
Yes, all the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Okay. Anything else you got on them?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources.
Damn.
If you still have access to the
ICP!
you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some
I
time,
could go for
though.
a Fanta right now. Whatever it is. Was it Fago? Damn it.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP,
No,
is
that's a different
charged
one.
with
That's not the one I was
coordinating
thinking
law
of.
enforcement activities in complex multinational investigations. Their database is the single largest source of information in the world.
Okay, kind of like Interpol and stuff. Cool.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, man?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Could you contact the company? Tell them to call it off?
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
All right.
She's being truthful. She is pressing them as hard as she can.
Okay. You said the deceased guy assaulted a woman?
Or he didn't. This
Hey,
is
hey, hey,
information
cats!
passed on
Jesus.
to me from some
Calm down.
teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Chill. Who did the passing on then?
The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
All right. What did these teenagers by the canal say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
So maybe it's not true?
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault
All right,
in
that-
connection with the lynching.
That fits.
Where did it take place? And when?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too.
Fiend.
Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
Who was the woman?
That's a good question,
Maybe
officer.
the
I
chick
don't
that
have the
Gart
slightest
is
idea.
into?
As
I don't
said,
think
it's
so.
a
Oh, we had to give a
rumor
call?
about a rumor.
I don't think so.
Or the lady in
This is
orange.
what the colonel's rumor
I feel like she would have
believe.
let on a little bit more information that when we originally talked to her, but it didn't seem like it. This colonel, the one who was hanged, did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
And his name was...
Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Okay. This Lele, anything else? Nationality? How old?
He was 40. Or 50.
Okay.
It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
Cool.
What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own.
Yeah, that jives.
In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Okay. Where are the remaining 2 mercs now?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Ghetto savages. Cool. Well, we still need to know where they are.
You're
Yeah.
likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
97%. Let's
Do
do
it.
it. Where are these mercenaries? If we
One is
failed that, I would have
obviously
screamed.
at the harbour gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
No shit. Okay.
The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the Lorange Isles.
Okay, let me be the goon in ill-fitting work clothes at the harbor gates, scab leader.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
Oh yeah.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
Alright, and the other one is probably in a building overlooking the roundabout, just like we said.
That would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Practically.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a short wave at the ship's wheel.
Okay. Another
I
question for
hope
you.
I can answer it better.
How much time do we have?
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends
3
on their
minutes.
progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative. It's a matter of days, not weeks.
Days. Alright, well I guess that's enough for now.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
You seem rich! No, we already tried that.
Did you? Because it's
Oh,
not
actually,
grayed
no,
out.
we didn't. Hey, you seem rich. I need money. I need like $80 so I can sleep.
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
That Hardo.
What lustrous hair.
A well-kept, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the first hints of grey, She's elected to keep it au naturel, shaped into a permanent wave, late 40s style,
Cool.
positively statuesque, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities.
It's like we got two horses running around.
Yeah.
Brum, 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 brum.
These are the kind eyes of the rich man.
Dang
that
cats
seem to
chasing
say
each other.
Everything is possible. Within reason.
Yeah, so?
Now look at you. You misery-clad simian. Barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
Hey.
You're poor.
Play nice.
Poor as balls.
Hey!
Ask
Play nice!
this person for money. You're too.
What are you doing?
Lily's jumping underneath the couch.
Ooh. Take a break. You're poor. Poor as balls. You're too... Ew. Oh my god, there's a lot of choices. Ashamed, not ashamed. This is feeling I've never felt it before. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough. That's mean. As I should be, for even considering it as a woman, I'm a man. I should make my own goddamn money by now. Ah!
I'm leaving this up to you.
What is this feeling? I've never felt it before.
Shame? You haven't really been in the presence of gentlefolk either, have you? What shame is there to be felt in front of these dock workers, cops, and hotel clerks, but to belittle yourself in these eyes of Odinil?
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Ooh. No. I know I can redo it. Fuck it. Damn
I'm
it.
sorry. It just doesn't come out of your mouth. What does is surprisingly eloquent. The last one, not the first three. Those are
Kick. Money. I am the scum of the earth. Money.
Excuse me? I didn't hear you. Did you say money?
No, let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Okay, thank you. That's all for now. That's funny. Okay, so I have a level. I'm gonna save it for now. Book. Okay. What's on the map? There's a bunch of random little things that we can do, I guess. I think these are all just the white checks and such. What do we gotta do? Who's in the union box? Guard told us there's some unruly union men gathered. Oh, actually, I think we're pretty close to this.
Mm-hmm.
Because they said they were going to start showing up at 2100? And it's 2021. Ha-ha! That's a year.
Rona.
I think we may need to wander around a little bit. Let's see
Or
if we
check
can...
the inside of that building to see if we could get to the upstairs.
That's why we tried doing that. And I know we got a little bit further, but maybe we missed some stuff. Let me try this again. Let me try it
just
once.
an ordinary wall. Nothing to see.
8%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Why
think so.
must we?
I'm gonna keep running around. There's gotta be some other stuff.
Oh
There
yeah,
was this-
inside the City of Rage, we never went up the ladder.
Yes.
So you have to go down and around.
What was this thing again? Was this anything? Oh, we need. Oh, I forgot. It's down here.
Yeah.
That door. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Because we definitely didn't try that. And that's brand new. So we'll at least be able to maybe find some new information, pick up some stuff, some money.
Maybe a
some
jacket.
moolah, a new jacket. Pantaloons. Maybe another
Some replacement
sick-ass
underwear, because
pair of,
apparently ours is bad.
Maybe. What is
This
this?
coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary. Why
Okay.
place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
I feel like we already did that on this one down here.
No, because that one's broken.
Oh, it was broken. I don't want to spend money to do it.
Then don't
This
do it.
coin-operated
What's the
view
tourist attraction doing here?
There was a revitalization project in 49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory. It didn't stick.
What happened?
They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Everard Clark, the union leader. He muscled them out. It's how it usually goes around here.
Can we do something about it?
We should have done something about the union 10 years ago. That ship has sailed, officer.
Fair enough. Alright. Let's ski-daddle. Get back over here.
Oh, check the garbages.
Yes. Oh, that one doesn't have anything in it. What is this spot right here?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Okay.
East Delta Commerce
Holy
Center.
crap.
This must be the name of the Doom commercial area.
Main hall building A.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Oh, Kuno's ding-dong ditching or something.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Fuck off, pig! Kuno, I don't give a shit. Let me in. Pleasant's me. I'm investigating the Doom commercial area, just like we discussed.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
Oh, helpful. Very
A
helpful.
single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
24H window.
Well, I mean, we should probably work the way down, to be honest.
All right.
Andrew Orlando Hare, SCA.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers.
Okay.
What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Artem boxing for young athletes? This fits with the gym that we walked in.
Yep.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
Makes sense. 24-hour window?
You ring the doorbell.
Nothing
but
happens.
Nothing
Emma's
happens.
Fashion Atelier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Fabron's Taxi?
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Slipstream.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything. You can almost hear them breathe.
Is anybody there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
Interesting.
Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly. Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
Hold on. Tricentennial Electrics. I thought I was calling Slipstream.
My God.
By God!
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Am I tripping?
She must be mistaking you for someone else. Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
Yes, it's me. Here I am, crawling back into your life.
Michelle, just please.
Who the hell is this lady?
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care. It's just that I've been going through some tough times.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
This is weird.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
All right. Bye.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box.
That's a
read
weird one. That's definitely a weird one. All right, Fortress Accident.
Silence.
Cool.
No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Rebishal Ice City.
Silence. No one answers
Cool.
the doorbell.
Main hall, that's Rolling in Rags.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell.
They don't want
They
to
don't
talk
want
to
to
you.
talk to you.
East Delta Pinball.
Silence.
Cool. Empty card.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new.
What
It's
are you
probably
doing,
not
Judge?
connected yet.
Probably not connected yet. That's interesting. Okay. That was cool. Let's go back here to the little city.
Night City, the city of rage.
Night City! We're gonna go find Johnny Silverhands in a basement. Low on morale? Put points into volition. Okay. We fully looked through here. Let's go up the ladder. Most checks have secret modifiers. Talking to the right person can reopen a closed white check. Woohoo! I check it.
Can you reach it?
Maybe? Oh, it's like fully walking up. Oh, this is very nice. Thank you, because I wouldn't have figured out this. Oh, wait, what's over here? What are these? Restoration pillars, get the ruins together. Doorway's gonna collapse. Ooh, oh, money! 90
And a bucket.
cents! What's in the bucket? Postcard. Grand Quran 37. Is that... Okay, I can't investigate it. Postcard to fix ill-advised residential area overlooking Jamrock Quarter, 13-story building in the hillside like sarcophagi. Okay. Interessant. Let's keep... Can I keep going? Thank you. What's
Hey,
in the
box.
box? What's in the box? There's a
Health.
Fed. Cool. Helpful. Healthful.
No.
What's this? 90 cents. $1.10. Rich.
We're a fourth of the way to being able to afford a bedroom.
Yay. How can I... Can I get down here?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
You son of a gun, it's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours.
That might be mine.
Bears the RCM insignia, and you have
What if my badge is in it?
service with your equipment.
That would make sense.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field.
Hold on. Damn it. I can't quick save. I'll look around a little
The
bit.
wind is aggressive up here.
I'm still gonna
The
try it, but I'm
lieutenant
gonna check out the
looks
other stuff
at
first.
an enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Yeah, it's a Convulsion 1020 HK order.
Motherfucker. Let out a whistle.
Qualison makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Yeah? Well, what exactly are we doing up here?
What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention.
Well, I mean,
Or
yeah.
It could be that we are just exploring.
Do you really think that cloak's mine? Should I go for it? Jump it?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it.
I mean, I could
I'll be
just, like,
right behind you.
kind of half drop off the side, you know?
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating.
Do the diver drop and just fall
Bag of
backwards?
goodies.
What its pockets may hide.
So what do I need? I need savoir-faire.
Just jump it.
Wait. Boom! Better.
Well, yeah, putting a point in wouldn't make it worse.
Let's try it. Damn it!
Did you
I'm
damn
probably
it,
gonna
or
hurt
did you
myself.
pass it?
No, I mean, it's probably gonna do it, but I'm gonna hurt myself. Oh, come on! Do it!
No, no.
Shit!
That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up there.
Crap.
You could have died there. Shit, 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 shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Hey, hey! What happened?
I'm all right. I just can't. I can't do it right now.
I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better.
Yeah. Not right now. Yeah.
Just go for it again.
What is this? White morning. Oh, it was an internalized thought. All Motorix learning caps raised by 1. 20% zoom out distance. Cool. I can't read how small that shit is. There's a lot of important things that I just can't do. Well, that's awesome. That's one thing internalized. This is almost there, and 15th and Indo tribe's almost done as well. Interessant. Okay. What is... Can I do anything about down here?
Isn't that where the one dude was chilling out at? The Frank Zappa looking lazy dude?
I don't think so. Okay, so...
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it is. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, shit. Let's go through here. So, you just gotta remember, I'm gonna have to try out that jump again. Maybe if I put one more point into savoir-faire, I'll be able to do it.
Bring it up to a 33%.
Yeah, I mean, it's a white check, so I'll be able to try it multiple times.
True.
Excuse me.
It's just, will you die by running out of Healy things first?
I've got quite a few morale boosters.
You got 3.
I've got 3 morale boosters. It's something. I might find more too.
Probably looking to put in a
nothing
point into
else.
volition then, because it was saying that's what ups the maximum for it.
The savoir-faire.
No.
Specifically savoir-faire. That was the skill check that it was requiring.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about that skill check. I'm talking about your maximum amount of morale, which was volition.
That maybe, yeah. Sir, I want to walk up past you. Oh, no! I want to go up here. There we go. What he's... Notice, in case of strike, press button behind guard. Hermetically sealed door locked by electronic means.
Okay, so
no
we
lock
have to
picking or door kicking for this one.
We have to get past the big tall guy and hit the button behind him.
We probably do.
Which we haven't talked to that guy yet.
That's true. I haven't talked to him. Let's see if he's super cool and would totally let us pass without any issues
The
whatsoever.
guy completely covered in Yakuza-style tattoos looks totally like a people person.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Thank you.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Shut up, bitch. Say nothing, size him up. What do you mean my body betrays? Yeah, what do you mean my body betrays
Means
my
we're out of shape
degeneracy?
and pudgy.
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Raz? Am I gonna become Batman?
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Smell your breath. Kim, is it really that bad?
It's not good.
Thanks, Kim.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
Wait, Al Ghul?
Yes, Al-Ghul.
The perfect
Alcohol?
explanation.
He means alcohol.
Ah, yes. Understood. I'm not going to fight him on that one.
My microcephalic race, so
Cool. Real cool guy. You're right, I'm an alcoholic. I don't have a problem with alcohol. I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough, I need to open the door to the harbor. He's probably not going to let me do that. If I play into it, maybe. You're right, I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is reigning.
The ham sandwich race.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
Fat racist over there. You're just him after pumping some iron. Oh, God. I'm the police and I need you to comply now. He's not going to listen to that one. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass via for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Cool.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Stop, boy.
You will be
Leave those alone.
superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Babe.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
You have nothing to say.
There is a button right behind him.
She watches
Just-
Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
It
Yeah!
opens the door to the harbor.
Come on, I just need to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. That won't help.
Nope.
Look at how buff he is. Look at those sick, nasty back tats. You're right about
Maybe it's
all
just
this.
glam
Now I just
muscle.
needed you to let me go into the harbor. Wow. 1, 2, or 3. Well, 2 probably not going to help me much.
We're not a strong man.
Yeah. I just need you to move about 20 centimeters. 20 centimeters. That's it. Just a little bit.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the army.
All right, you're right, but I just need you to let me get through.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
You're fucked.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store
He's
the
definitely
odes to
tying
homosexual
alcohol to
men,
racism
and
a
your
lot.
microcephalic
Yeah.
stories.
Like, only your shitty people drink alcohol? Nah. No way.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Blah, God. That mean I have to become a Semini supremacist myself?
Well, yes. Why? Don't you want to be a Seminese supremacist? So what if you're not Seminese? You can be anything.
So we could conceptualize, or you could fail at trying to knock him out.
17. Well, 83% to just subscribe to his advanced race theory and tell him to shut
What's
the fuck
number
up
2?
and just get with it. Know anything about this mug?
Oh no, the racist
Oh,
mug.
well, that to me could go two ways. One, we could show him the mug, and then he could be like, "Ha ha ha, isn't that funny?" And then with that, we could kind of like,
I
we
think,
could like wiggle
I
it
think
through,
the
you know?
mug is making fun of his race.
I know, but we could say like, "Look at this. This is garbage, and everyone should hate this." But you know, it could go the opposite way, where because we have the mug, it's fucking us.
I don't think the mug is good, but you do what you will.
You serve the Union, aren't they white? What are those tattoos you're supposed to meet? Fuck, this is hard. You serve the Union, don't you?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Okay, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Okay, that's a lot of blanket statements.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Hey, watch the nails. Come on, boy. I'm no communist. Communism's pretty cool. Individualism's my jam. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
The mysterious fourth thing. It's alcohol.
I mean, communism's pretty cool.
Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to your race descent.
You just said individualism was the worst thing I could do, you fucking moron.
Failure to challenge the world order.
You just flipped yourself.
Rock and roll
You
music,
just flipped it.
sexually transmitted diseases.
Oh,
Above
God.
all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
God, this guy sucks. I got it from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Okay. I'll ask, who are the Seminoles? I don't really know who the Seminoles are. I've actually experienced head trauma. Wonderful, I need to enter the harbor now on police business. He's not going to let me through. Wonderful, we're done with this line of inquiry. Well, okay, I'll ask. Who are the Seminoles?
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you.
Okay, fair.
We are the future. That is all.
I love when the past is also the future.
Yes. So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol?
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulembuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the Pay.
So you did not come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
No way.
So you're not really Seminese, you're just from Revachol.
You're just Revacholian.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world.
You don't see an issue with that? You're fighting over the whole thing with one race is worse than the other or whatever, and then you're just like, yeah, we're doing exactly the same thing from my point of view, yeah!
You have heard
Well, yeah.
enough about
Everyone's right as long as it's for them.
secrets.
That's true, that's
You
why
have
so many
extinction
religions hate
to
each
come
other.
to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
Alright, fine, dipshit, I'll subscribe to your shitty theory.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Fair. Well, given that you only have one choice and the other one is opt-out, I'm gonna go with the first one. Measurehead, I'm new to this world, help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races there are.
Do you?
This is for the thing.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailorite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Well, I guess we'll start with the top. I would like to know about Type A, please. The heroic races.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mao, of course. The Mao are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
And those are the heroic types? The ones that are fucking their sisters and shit?
No.
Or he's saying
read it.
not it. Okay. The Mound. Okay, the Mound.
Excluding the mound.
So I was like, well, why would you talk about that if you're talking about the heroic races?
A receding genetic pool has led the Mound on reprehensible street parades. In Mound cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Okay. Who exactly are the Mound?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Mao.
Alright.
Mahun is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
The wooden clogs, though?
In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades. Green, orange, and even yellow tassels have also been seen on hats.
So they're Dutch?
Yep.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Because they can't drink milk?
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
Fair. Alright. So, who were Type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
And who are the Seminese and Areopagites in this?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
What's the difference between them?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Alright,
Okay.
let's go with type B. Oh,
You
shit,
need
alright,
to
we're
know
going with
those
type C through F. We're gonna do B later.
Understand the context for the reckless genetic abandonment in the phyllocoldron.
Yeah, you have to have context, you know.
I was trying to, I slightly missed it, thanks, bitch.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Alrighty.
Wow.
This
That's
guy ain't
one
exactly
evil way to
looking
put
white,
it.
but
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, he is covered in tattoos, so maybe it's you know, who fucking
I don't know
knows?
shit.
This is
Not
so
touching this
weird.
Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect description.
You said Koikos. I've been trained to identify them as white in my official descriptions.
Yes, to an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish.
Pinkish.
Like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic
I don't know, man. I'm pretty
warfare
pink.
and cultural domination that the grad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco, and for eating potato.
Hey, man, what's wrong with potatoes?
Someone hates French fries.
The countless
They're called freedom fries?
Caesar grad
We're in France.
are all inexplicably
Not necessarily.
obsessed with that.
Revachol sounds like France.
It does sound like French, but I don't think we're actually in France.
Maybe we're in Haiti. Fuck it. They speak French in Haiti.
Political, I mean,
You speak French in Canada, too.
We don't talk about that.
Canada doesn't exist.
For ethnostates.
You don't like ethnostates?
they are microscopic. The Semenoreopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos.
And the Vacholiers you mentioned?
The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial Cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Oh boy. Pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long. Revolution sounded like it was actually very good and necessary. That revolution sounds like it was perpetuated by degenerate marauders, not all the people of Revachol. Go away, stupid political thoughts. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to fight this guy on too much. Revolution sounded like it was actually very good and necessary.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia.
Alright, potatoes make you
hallucination,
stupid.
French fries cause brain hole. Thank you.
The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A
What, boy?
hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of type mediocrity.
Alright, now for the vile CF cauldron of pedestry.
Tips the F are
Pederasty.
a museum
Alright.
of failed chimeric experiments. and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Chimeric experiments? Please go on.
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminoles man.
That's a shitty
Only
name for someone like
possible if
that.
The mother is masked and the father Seminoles. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
This guy really doesn't like mariachi music.
I think he listened to the Mexican hat dance once, didn't like it, and thinks that's all mariachi music. Fuck!
It seems unlikely that 2 human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Yeah, this guy's full of bullshit. Completely full of bullshit. Maybe I've misunderstood something, but aren't humans too similar to produce genetically sterile offspring?
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education.
Spoilers, you do. Any more?
Then there is the Seminokoiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Seminokoiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
Well, judging by the fact that most of your ideas are incredibly wrong, yes!
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Seminoles with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Seminese strength and great servility. This will never happen. The Seminoles and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Seminese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman or Koika.
God damn. More
But
potato
enough.
hate.
Seminese hate
It is
Russians.
clear to
Confirmed.
yourself The deformities of Type F. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Well, now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the mystery then?
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
So now we have to internalize advanced race theory in order to press a button?
I guess
cannot
so.
possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vacholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
Know anything about this mug?
Hey, you know anything about this mug?
Does not so much as glance at the
Knew
object.
it was coming.
This is your kind of thing.
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
He had nothing to do with it.
Alright. Well,
Hit him in the face with the...
what was this?
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it
Oh,
coming
we're
from?
going to hell.
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Oh boy, superstardom.
Why not?
I could be a superstar cop. Yeah, it's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop.
Big dick.
Dick Salam Rocky Baye, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Hell yeah.
Hey, psst.
Well, who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Oh, again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet, but neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Yes, we should all stop building
I'm a love winner.
Love's worked out really well for me. I'm a love winner. Well, I can't argue with that.
So, what about all that communism you've promised to build? Word on the street is you've woken up from 1,000 years of slumber, promising to erect a version of communism many times greater than any attempted before.
How
Is
come
that
there's
true?
word on the street?
How come?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich,
Sodomize the landowners.
impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket.
Shit! I have 2530.
All human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I haven't said anything like that.
Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. You're about to rip off that mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Oh, God. Roll up sleeves.
Oh,
Start
yeah.
building.
Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Roll up sleeves even further. Breathe in the pristine air. Jeez. Things are happening. Well, first off, this craziness. What does this even give me? Oh, I can't. Can I not internalize yet? I need a new unlock slot requirement. Unlock a new slot to research the thought. Well, I don't know how to.
Maybe with a level up?
Maybe? Okay. Well, we got things to do. We got things to think about. Mainly the stupidity of race in this game. We'll have to figure out how to internalize that thought so we can pass that guy, because there's no way I'm pushing him over.
What if you talk to that guy there?
Go
Because it's been a while since you talked to him.
Well, it's also, we're at the ass end. We're at the ass end of the episode. So we're going to call it here. And on the next episode, we're going to talk to more people, see if I can figure anything else out, try to get $100. I still don't know how to get money.
Garbage.
We got to search through garbage. All right. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bub.